And we are back. So, sorry to get some business done. But, yep, so now we're going to be collecting, blast shards and shit. Basically going to be collecting blast shards, I don't know why I can't think, but blast shards, dead drops, whatever we can fucking find, we're going to catch them, so. Something else about this game you should know, what you collect, when you collect or where you collect the dead drops doesn't matter, they're always going to be in the right order. So, yeah, so you can't, like, so basically, let's say I ignored every fucking dead drop until we got to the last area over here. If I were to collect one over there, it would still be number 4, because, it's just a way to make it easier so people don't have to hear stuff they don't want to have to hear yet. And personally, I agree with it. And the fact that we couldn't get that when we were standing right on fucking top of it was bullshit. Now, is there a blast shard over here? Ah, yes, there is actually something we're gonna see soon. Not this time around. Nope, nothing. Is it over there or somewhere else? Yeah, I think it's somewhere else. But, there's a blast shard which we can't actually get until we get a certain power. We can literally, I've done it too. I forgot, I'll tell you guys a cool little trick. If you're having trouble with blast shards, or collecting blast shards, the way I consider to do it, to make it the easiest way, which I haven't really done it full yet, but I've done it so far in one of my runs, because remember I got all but one, was basically find an area which you've completed, and then look for all the blast shards around the area. Collect it one at a time, and you should be able to find all the blast shards by endgame. Also, keep track of how many blast shards you are and of what area. Because sadly, unlike the dead drops, there is no trophy for each individual blast shards you collect in each area. So, yep. Anyway, it seems like there is a, Oh, motherfucker. Yep. There you go, Cole. There's another dead drop over here we can collect. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Don't know how long I sat strapped to that chair. At least a couple of hours. Finally, the bag was removed, and this brute of a man stood in front of me. Had to be 7 feet tall and 400 pounds. He told me that he was going to beat me, and if I wanted him to stop, I'd have to do it mentally, with my mind. Then he punched me in the face.
Well then, nice little initiation they have going. Aren't they the nicest kind of hazers out there? Oh boy. So, yeah. I really don't know what to say now. I know I've said it like 1,000 times. Really, I have a lot to say, it's just I don't really know what to say, and I get so overloaded that I forget everything. So, here's actually the satellite on Plank Place. I actually remember this place. But I guess some more cool things to talk about. My setup for this fucking game is goddamn ridiculous. You guys do not know how ridiculous I have for the setup of this game. Currently, I am using 4 different USB ports. I know it seems pretty insane, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And, yeah, no, 5 different fucking ports. No, come on. There we go. Dead drop away.
Released from the infirmary. Initial assignment is installing and configuring satellite dishes across Empire City. When I asked what they planned on doing with the dishes, I was told to mind my own business. Because the dishes are relatively isolated and secure, I use them for my dead drops.
Okay, so now I know why John is using these as dead drops. Okay, so interesting. But yeah, no, it's interesting the way I had this whole thing set up, because I actually tried. Oop, TV hijacker.
Cold out there, especially at night. Do what it takes to stay warm. Cut down trees, strip the wood off buildings, collect paper, scavenge furniture. If it produces heat, burn it. The old rules don't exist. Not anymore. Voice of survival, out.
Didn't we already hear that one? I don't know. But, yeah. Basically, I have a weird setup. Basically, one of the things I actually have plugged in, which is really funny, is my Dazzle. Now, here's actually the area where the electricity went out. One of the things I actually have plugged in is, funny enough, my Dazzle. And some people might be confused, like, Michael, why the fuck do you have a Dazzle plugged in, for God's sakes? Because obviously a Dazzle cannot produce HD quality, unlike what some of the Dazzles say they can do. Little pieces of shit. But, But anyway, yes, I actually have one plugged into the Dazzle, and it's not actually to record anything, and ironically enough, I have to record with audio. But basically, it's for the headset piece, because trying to listen to the sound off the Habog is fucking dreadful, because trying to listen to that sound means it's actually like a half a second. It's like either a second or a half a second off. And that's a pain in the ass, and there is a Reaper up there. Fuck you! Going down, motherfucker. But, yeah, no, this is an odd area from what I remember. Oh, no, it's not that big area. Okay, this is a big area where it's a pain in the ass to collect most of the blast shards. Oop, there you are. There you are, my pretty. But anyway, yeah, so I couldn't actually listen to the sound, but I can't listen it off my TV or you guys get the feedback, so I was just like, what am I gonna do here? And then I figured it out that what I could actually do is, Geronimo! Boom. Was plug in just the sound ends into the Dazzle and then listen to it off there, because when I listen to my headset off the Dazzle, everything's perfectly fine. So it's an odd thing I have going on, and it makes my computer run pretty hard more than likely. It probably uses up a lot of power, but it fucking works, so I don't give a shit. Yeah, come on. Sweet. Alright then, so. Where is this next blast shard? I think it might be... No, it says it's on the edge. Living life on the edge, man. Where the fuck is that blast shard? Is it up here? Maybe it's hanging off the edge. Yep. Haha. Right there. But yeah, I got a weird setup going on. Ah, yeah, this was one of the areas we went to. Yep, a lot of blast shards around here, so I'm gonna be happy about that. You! So, odd setup I have going on, but hey, it fucking works and it looks good. I'm trying to do the videos 20 minutes at a time because that means I can produce the best quality for you guys, and it doesn't use up a lot of space on my hard drive. So, hopefully that's working out for you guys. Because I tried going for 40 minutes last time when I did the video, when I was editing the videos, and it just was not working right, and I figured, you know, might as well just make them 20 each. So when I do these episodes, I'm going to try doing 40 minutes of main mission stuff and another 20 of other things. So, yep. You blast shard, gimme, gimme. You on top of the sign? Nope. Yep, there you are. Mine. So, yes. Now then, one of the cooler things is that if you actually want to have a better time collecting blast shards, you could technically go into the city portion that doesn't have a lot of, it doesn't have a lot of power. However, your trick to use stuff, I believe, still works. Come on, motherfuckers. Come on. There we go. So basically, doing this, I believe, still works. Yep. Now, for whatever reason, they turn off that fucking function. They somehow stop that fucking glitch when you have to go and travel through these areas to turn the electricity back on. It's one of the most fucking ridiculous things in this game, and holy shit. We're gonna have a lot of Reapers, but we are gonna get so much fucking EXP off of this. You guys don't even fucking know. So a lot of those motherfuckers going down, alright. You do have these boxes if you want to play legit, but trust me, you do not want to go through these places legit. There we go. You can also suck electricity out of cars. So. Woohoo. So as you can see, we have a lot of Reapers down. So I'm just going to go out here, arc restrain this guy with no things. And what the hell is that? Oh my god. So many Reapers. Great way to get experience, though, because just so many go after you. They don't give no shits. They aren't afraid of nothing. Or aren't afraid of anything. Isn't that the phrase? Aren't afraid of anything. Or doesn't afraid of anything. That's the joke. Afraid and doesn't afraid of anything. Cole McGrath. Badass. Now, you can't just walk nilly-willy through these places because there's one little issue. These guys have giant fucking machine guns. I don't know how they got the machine gun. The telephone went off, lol. But I don't know how they got their hands on machine guns, and trust me, this thing is a pain in the ass to get around. So, don't think that's going to work, but this is a great area to try to get your blast shards from. Now, the issue is, you actually cannot collect the dead drops in these areas. You know, motherfucker. Thank you. But you cannot collect the dead drops in the areas because there's no electricity going to the satellite dishes. So, keep that in mind. Now, there's one over here, and I want to collect that. So, hurry up, motherfucker. Just keep walking. Come on. No, Cole! I did not want you to fall down. That makes it more difficult to grab the blast shard and get the goddamn dead drop. Can I collect the energy from any of these things? Nah, fuck me. Reaper fall down the hole. Alright, come on, motherfuckers. Yep. So, more blast shards. Are these actually down here? I believe there's some down here? Not sure. Well, for now, we can just search around. Oop, there's one. So, 2 more, and then we got another blast core, people, and or battery core, and that'll be awesome. Is there one supposed to be up here somewhere? Looks like it. Can't seem to find it. Okay, there's one that's supposed to be on this side. Oop, there you are. Mine. I also have no clue where the fucking dead drop's supposed to be. Oh, wait, no, I remember. I think it's hiding in one of these things. I just heard it, but, nah. Come on, game. Come on. Come on, Cole. You can do it. Thank you. Nope. Haha! God damn. You guys just do not give up. Okay, let's go to the side over here. Okay, we're slowly healing up, luckily. Come on, Cole. Grab up some of these fucking spots, you idiot. Come on. This doesn't take fucking rocket science. That could be annoying, so that's probably the most annoying thing in the game, is that the fact is you can climb up most spots, but when you cannot climb on fucking anything, for whatever reason, it is so fucking annoying. Which is why I punch you off the cliff. And that wasn't a high fall, fuck you game, that was totally a high fall.
For the first 30 minutes or so of the beating, he focused on my midsection, hitting me square on the ribs. I tried to play along, squinted my eyes and gave him looks, trying to make it look like I was really doing something with my mind, but I just made him laugh. After landing 3 straight blows to my head, he bent over and told me to focus, to shape my thoughts and make them real. And if I couldn't do it, he was gonna beat me to death. And he punched me so damn hard I blacked out.
Well then, isn't he a nice guy? Fuck you. Yeah, if you kick them while they're down, it's a takedown. So, pretty cool. Or basically a full takedown, which is an easy way to especially take out some of the conduits if I remember correctly. Game? Yes, Cole, don't climb up the little window. Those windows are off limits, so Cole can't touch them. It's not really that much of a pain in the ass, though. Just walk fucking around it and you're good. Fuck you. See, takedown. Boom. Oh, motherfucker. Come on, play. Thank you. Kicked your ass. Oop. Blast shard right where I want it. Haha. So apparently the blast shard, another blast shard, but the dead drop should be somewhere over here. So where the fuck is the Come on. Thank you. Awesome. Alright then, cool. Yeah. Sorry, having issues on my end. In terms of just mild annoyance, and it's obvious when you go into an area with electricity because the game kind of dimmers down and it brightens up. So I think that's just supposed to be a cosmetic effect to make it easier to figure out where the fuck you are. I like it, personally. If I had to say whether I like it or dislike it, I like it. Oop, there you are. Come on, game. Thank you. That's odd, I didn't do the power for him. If I remember, yes, this mission. I might have to. I won't do the side mission yet, but I'll do it. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. That's actually a person. In some of your missions, you can actually find special packages, and you do that by killing Reapers and then reading their minds. But we'll figure that out in the future.
Kept in the infirmary for several days. Had my own room, and other than a nurse, didn't see anyone. I tested the door 5 times, and it was always locked. Checked the IV, and they had me on a steady dose of Dolafine. So much for their healing abilities.
Yeah, John's great. I love him. He's definitely one of my more favorite characters in the series because he's a very intelligent person. He's not just some random motherfucker who shows up and, you know, is just kind of a pain in the ass. And it's definitely a good way to help kind of push his experience later in the game. So it's not just, oh, we hear all about this John character, but we don't know who the fuck he is, which is an issue in a lot of games. Not really telling you, you know, who the fuck you're trying to find or why they are so important. And in this situation, we see and get to hear why John is so fucking important. And it was a great way to do it, in my opinion. I think they couldn't have done it any better, personally. Did I do it there? Nope. Damn. Gotcha. So, not much to talk about. Today I went to GameStop again. I picked up a lot of fucking good games. I got Dragon Ball Z Saga, which I originally had for the Xbox, because I wanted to have a reason to actually have the Xbox besides Halo at the time. And so I got that for it, and when I got rid of my Xbox, it was one thing I was kind of upset about, because I was like, I really wanted to do a Let's Play of Saga, but what are you going to do? But found it there for pretty cheap, so I got that game. And then I also was able to, and the reason why I actually bought anything there was because there was Shadow of the fucking Colossus. It's a game a lot of people consider to be, like, if someone says are video games art, people are like, play Shadow of the Colossus, you will see art. And I haven't played it. Sadly, I know the ending of the game, so that kind of upsets me, because I'm pretty sure that was a big reveal for anyone who played it, but sadly, I've had it spoiled. Fuck off. Come on. Yeah, whatever. You can die. You can just fall to your death. Why not? But, yeah. No, I got that game, and then I got Ape Escape 3, and apparently a game called Skygunner by Atlas, which you can get it really cheap at GameStop. I got mine for $3, but I know, right? A very cheap game at GameStop. I'm surprised, but I got it for like $3, and apparently it's a really good game. It's a really good flying game because it's basically a flying game but with anime characters. And while I do plan on playing actually a air combat game for you guys in the future, Ace Combat 4, kind of interesting though. Also, when you blow propane tanks at people with a shockwave, they explode. I sell propane and propane accessories. But, yeah, pretty cool. But I had to get myself a Wii controller for the actual Wiimote for my Wii U. See, previously you were able to play your games on a GameCube controller. Sadly, the Wii U does not have a port, and for whatever reason, the fucking Pro Controller does not work as a, it's stupid. The Pro Controller does not fucking work as one of the controllers for the Wii emulator on the Wii U, and it's like, that's bullshit. You know, I paid good money for that Pro Controller. I love the Pro Controller, it's great, but now I had to go out and buy a completely different one, which I haven't opened yet, but it's not really that much of, I mean, it just sucks. I don't want to have to go out and buy something else when I already bought something. So, what are you going to do? It's a lot more like a PlayStation 2 controller, at least in terms of the analog sticks. Personally, I actually like the analog sticks for the Wii U Pro Pad controller. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it looks so bulky and, you know, it's an Xbox controller. It really isn't, and I'm not really a fan of Xbox controllers, but if it is technically like one, it's one of the better ones. The analog sticks being on top is actually fucking comfortable, so I don't know, that's how I look at it. So, another blast shard. And we're going on an hour now, so probably 20 minutes. Should probably give this up soon. But, yeah, no. It's something I really didn't want to have to do, but at least now I can play my games on there now when I transfer over my Wii U. That music's weird. But yeah, a lot of the music is basically based off, as I said earlier, based off of, kind of their interpretation of the sounds that cars and stuff make. And that was probably like metal wires or something for that one. It's definitely a very creative way to try to do a music in a video game. And I do applaud them for that. Anyway, let me collect this last blast shard, and maybe we'll even hit another thing down here with the TV.
Large-scale relief efforts across Empire City continued as FEMA delivered several tons of food, medicine, and other essential supplies into Archer Square. Officials tell US TV that relief efforts will continue around the clock for the foreseeable future. Some observers are already comparing the scale of this operation to the Berlin airlift, which saved that city from communist aggression. Hope is on the way, Empire City.
You just have to love how bullshit that is. And not only that, but how true that would really be in real life. Just like, oh yeah, no, we're handing them out. We're handing food and medicine to people. No, fucking airdrop was boom, down, get the fuck out. It's absolutely hilarious. You know, how kind of almost true that is. I know some people are very kind of pro-government kind of people. I'm not. But you have to admit something like that is something they would do. For I find it absolutely hilarious, and it is something that would probably happen. It's just, oh, we want to appear like we're doing better than we actually are, because if we told people the truth, they wouldn't handle it. You know, you can't handle the truth, you know, shit like that. So I love that about this game, and it's probably why they decided to go for you know, more for a political message in the next game. And it's not too bad. They don't, from the looks of it, they're not pushing it down the throat exactly. You know, because obviously the ideal of the safety versus thing is supposed to be about the whole gun issue. And obviously, from the looks of it, it doesn't have to be about guns, or at least from the initial response, it's not about guns, but about conduits, people with superpowers. And it's a way better way to do it, because that's the thing about messages. If you can at least integrate it and make it a good story, it doesn't matter whether or not you like the story or not. And, you know, or whether or not you like the message. As long as the story is good, you can enjoy that. I try to think back to, like, Family Guy. First seasons, they did a really great job of trying to integrate stuff, you know. One of the episodes was about political... you know, how much of a goof-off politics is, with Lois trying to become the president of Chris's school. You know, it made a lot of sense. Then she actually becomes mayor of the city, and it's just, oh, I'm abusing my money and my power and everything. And they're so fucking direct with the message, it's stupid. Oop.
Hundreds of innocent civilians gunned down by jackbooted cops and CDC thugs. People who wanted nothing more
Didn't we
than
see it?
food and medicine, murdered in cold blood. This is how our government treats its citizens, how they respond to a national tragedy with violence and brute force. And in the center of it all, the terrorist. The trail of bodies left in his wake keeps getting longer and longer.
You're not very nice. But, yeah, you know, I have my opinions, obviously. I'm gonna try to stay a little bit low. I'll probably collect 2 more blast shards for this battery core, then I'll end the episode. But, yeah, no, I'm gonna try to... I'm obviously some guy who tries to stay back from being too, political and stuff. I will say my opinion about stuff when I have to, like at times like this, but how I feel about the situation personally, but I'm not gonna go off on a fucking tangent. If I have to go off on a fucking tangent, I'll make my own video. You know, I don't want to have to make a game. I don't want to make it, you know, yeah. So, yeah. But it's gonna get funnier in the next game. Come the fuck on, Cole. You gotta be kidding me. Oh boy, I can't wait till we get the next game where Cole controls even better, which I know, hard to believe. But no, Cole controls actually a lot better in the next game, so can't wait for that one. And I don't know if I actually talked about this yet, whether or not I'm going to be doing the good and evil stuff. I will. And yeah, I gotta heal people. Gotta be the good guy. But whether or not I'm going to be doing the evil version, yes. How I'm going to do it, I'm still up to debate for. I could either quickly go back and play the game and just do all the evil side missions real fast. I could either do all the evil side missions and stuff, you know, stuff like that. Really?
First he blows up the city, and now he can electrocute anyone that gets in his way? And no, this is not a hoax. This guy is the real deal. If you see him, steer clear.
God, you're an asshole. So, one more blast shard, I believe. Though there's one over there, so I will grab that. But, get over it. Come on, yep. Ah, yes, this mission over here is going to be a pain in the ass. We're going to have a lot of side quests to do next time, and I'll probably be doing most of them. If anything, I might do half of them, then do a regular mission, and then do the other half. So, or maybe a quarter of them, I don't know. Okay. So, yep. There we go, and now we got another blast core. Woo the fuck who. Added a new body or a battery core, yay. But, goddamn, blast cores everywhere. Let me go on this side and then I'll go on that warehouse. But, yeah, no, I'm still debating on whether or not what I'm going to do for the good and evil things I want to do. I could either quickly play through the game, and I could probably play through it pretty quickly. I'll probably even play through it on lesser difficulty. If you want to beat the game on hard mode, it's probably best to be evil, because being evil probably is a lot better in this game. For the most part. There are some situations where being evil isn't as good, but this is definitely a case. And for the most part, playing hard mode on evil is probably the better idea. And I believe there's another... Yes, there is. There's another thing, which is on this thing back here, and I might die. So, it's usually easy to die right here. Oh god, yep, see? Cole just jumps the right fuck off and kills himself. And now, yep, we teleport to the one location, even though we were probably in, like, over fucking here or something, I don't know. But anyway, that doesn't matter. I do hope you guys have enjoyed this session of Infamous 1. I believe we've got a lot of fucking shit done today. As you can see, my blast cores are all the way up, and next time we have to hit with high ground. Which, I forget what high ground was. I believe... I forget what it was, but hopefully it's not that bad. So I hope you guys enjoy. I will catch you guys next time. Any powers we can get real fast? Nah, I think we're powered out for a bit. Next one's probably going to be our reduced damage, and we got a long way to go for that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I will catch you guys next time. This is Mike Jr. II, signing out.